What is up, YouTubers? Johnza here, and welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure, where, yeah,
I have to leave this bowling alley. If the storm lets me.
yeah, we're currently in the storm right now. A lot of shit's going on. We had to double exposure Lucas to get him back. Same with Moses. A lot of weird stuff's going on, but I think everyone's minds have combined from both universes.
My work here is done.
I get it. I'm about to leave. I'm explaining things, Max. You know what? Shut up, Max, for a second. Let me talk. So, we also found out that Yasmin was the one who pulled back on Safi's book deal. She went crazy. Storm went going on, and instead of trying to shoot her to save the air, save everyone, Max said, "Fuck it, I'm not making this choice again," and threw the gun in the storm. So, yeah, and now we're here. She had to relive a few moments already, so you're still reliving through some more, and trying to find more people. We haven't ran into Amanda or. Speaking of Amanda,
into the turtle, I guess.
There's Amanda. I was about to also say Gwen.
Thank God. Are you okay? I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the painting to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Oh, there's Gwen. It's the other person I was talking about.
Max, what is the storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out? Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Well, first of all, let's go to the other dimension. Now we can go outside. Is there even anything for me to even explore or do around here? Oh, hello.
Really, Max? The photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah.
Which
I
one?
can't. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Moses. I'm sure you do.
Sorry to interrupt.
Apparently. So there are photos around. I guess I just haven't seen them in other spots. Also, apparently the place is opened? I don't know. Okay.
Not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda usually keeps those unlocked.
Oh, let's just go outside then. Oh, yeah, wait, shit.
Thought I'd be used to this.
Where are we? A motel. Why am I at a
At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell. July 10th. All those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change.
There's also a lot of messages here.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
I can have faith. It's nice to know every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings. Thank God for you. So is she dead in this? Because there's a chance that Kate dies in the first game, but we never really had the option if she lived or not. It's going back down for dinner for some pancakes, specials, extra bacon. Victoria, hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch. No real artistic vision or taste. But that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. I got 24 hours to give it back. I press charges, and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because You do? I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, Kay. Let's catch up later. And this is
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
Hey, but just wanted to say, no matter what happens, you'll always be an amazeballs to me. Interesting.
Chloe's lockpicking set feels like her way of looking out for me, even when she's gone. Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me.
Alarm clock.
That can't be the right time.
EXGP?
Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
Well, if I open the door, I feel like I'm just gonna
No escape.
go
huh?
somewhere else.
Buddy, that's the story of my life.
There
It's
is no
past time
escape.
for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
Or to Gwen?
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Gut shot? Just, like... Who put this here?
Who did it? Who put this here? Looks like...
What? Not. Appears she dyed her hair purple a few days before she was shot.
Okay. She dyed her hair purple before she got shot. Okay, good to know.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming.
And
Is
I'm
this
back
the
here.
Same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold cuts.
To get to relook at... Is it still the Shot magazine?
Blameless. God, I wish that were me.
Alright, so that's different. Lockpick set again.
If Chloe could see me now, breaking into bowling alleys and whatnot.
Grease is a bit like the top. It comes in waves. And it will drown you if you let it.
Okay, then.
The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me.
Megan, sleepy.
The artist really captured the sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try.
Max, stay awake. Keeps getting more
Hang on.
grimmer.
Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
Oh, am I like... Wait, what the hell? That's cardboard. Oh, so are these different
I'm
ones?
proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned. I'm proud of me.
The lamp isn't real anymore. Oh, the clock's also not real.
But what if I like the way my scars define me? Huh, Doc? What if they give me character?
Getting more and more stuff to not
Love
look at.
having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot. All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
No, no sleep. And we're in black and white. Oh my god, everything's fake.
I'm so tired.
Oh my god, no, let me back. No, I don't want to go to sleep. Don't go to Max, don't close your eyes. Oh, come on, I want to examine the bed.
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now.
Well, I have no choice.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location?
Yeah, she's losing it.
With moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big amorphous blob of motels.
I'm guessing she's been traveling a lot and she's been in a lot of motels over the past years. Alright, leave. Time to get up. Time for your shoot, come on. Up and at 'em.
Nebula. Nebula.
I'm still reflecting.
Nebula. I was just there. There was Safi. This isn't right. Oh, fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Damn, the door's,
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Kick it down.
Let me out!
Oh, yeah, I'm back in the turtle.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Oh, the chairs are gone. Okay. But I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, well, I didn't... Hey, Gwen. Let's speak to her first.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Safi, alright.
Alright, time to snapshot you.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Now say what you will. That is at least a nice fucking photo right there.
you. I tell you, they were all Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Also, you didn't explain anything to Amanda. What's wrong with you? You said you would, and you didn't. And we're back out here. Oh, hey.
Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Taking a smoke at a time like this.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fun.
And Turtle?
Any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just did at this very
At
moment.
least that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
As we keep going through different places.
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I ran away. You're not like me, Sophie. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Nope, blame just a little bit more.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Cut to.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't.
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
A little.
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
Exactly.
We should though, right? So we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Selfie. That's an interesting double exposure moment.
Sophia. Oh my god.
Oh, we're literally back at
It's
this
me.
moment.
Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go. It's okay. Sophie. You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie? don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it! It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you can make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max.
I haven't used it in a little while.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that.
Well, I know at least two other people that have powers.
And
They're
have you
another
seen-
game series.
You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom used to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
Power's gone to your head, girl.
Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
You see, the thing is, she's letting kind of power get to her head a little bit. And if one wrong thing goes wrong and another tornado pops up, like you gotta use it responsibly, though. I don't know, honestly. I mean, the fact is, I haven't even, like, she thinks I can rewind time. I haven't been able to do that for a long while, not within this entire game. And trust me, the one moment I could have changed my thing with the restraining order, I would. Ugh, I don't know. I think this is the last major decision in the game, too, so. I picked.
I'm so glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
A few days later. I can kind of hear music. I'm going to start talking a little bit so I don't get copyrighted because there's a bit of music playing. So, la-di-da-di-da, a couple days later, wow, this storm really did a number on this place a little bit. Oh boy. So, like, is everyone's minds, like, together now? That is a weird thing to think about. I'm guessing everyone's kind of back from the storm too, I guess. The only person we didn't generally see for a while is Loretta. We didn't even see Loretta in the storm. But yeah. This place is a mess. I wonder, did we get to talk to people one last... Oh, there's Loretta. Speak of the devil. Moses. I'll bring my... Yo, Max. Is everything okay? What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I think Sophie went to the Overlook and I wanted to be sure. Okay, hold on. I'll join you in a minute. It's the first time being out of my appointment since I got my new roommate. I'm expecting separating. Thanks again for the alternate house. It isn't really the place for a cat. I set up a bed in the cardboard box. I guess they're moving in together. Cool. Best buds. So good. By the way, everyone here is at the turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Okay. It's been 100 weeks. I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later. Okay, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time. Alright. We have up to 20 journal pages. Damn.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Gonna tell people the truth.
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore.
Huh. I'm gonna reflect. Yeah, I think we're just at the break at the end of the game now.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not.
In a weird way.
How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out, but I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Cool. Alright, let's go tell people that I'm a time traveler. Alright, I think I saw Loretta over here.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my phone.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
My legs! Hey, what up, Loretta?
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit, you were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
A bit loud.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Classic Loretta. Alright, I like how it says combined too. I don't think there's nobody here besides Lucas I can really talk to. Can I go in the building? No, I can just look at the door.
Do you still feel like shit too?
When everyone's head is getting all fuzzy. Hey, Lucas.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Everyone's redeemable.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media is being at work, as many of you already drowned in conclusion. Swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grand and sincere, to take those who fall under that sad umbrella. I'm afraid this is where we part ways, but those of you willing to extend a generous hand of empathy, you want empathy after what you did? Just any hurt this has caused my longtime fans, supporters, which are good or bad, that just are. Express my sincere regret under that criticism. The book came into the world. Going forward, I percentage of all don't. By preventing death and suicide.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
In your life.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Let's see. Tasks. Okay. Guess all I just go to is the snapping turtle.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm,
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Until next time. What's the volume at? Leave it at 18. Because that's the legal... that's the legal number.
Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch.
Can I go like 10 feet without getting a cutscene?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, and before we continue, I'm gonna reset the recording real quick. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to reset real quick my record, like make another recording, just because we were getting close to the 50-minute mark, and I don't know how much more we have left, but I know we're pretty close to the end. Are we finally gonna tell Amanda? Oh, hey, the crew's all here.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
I got some explaining to do.
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
That's at the crosswalk, not main messages, I think. Yeah, not too bothered with those, honestly. Gotta talk with my girl first.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
I wonder if we could have eventually actually had her still with Max in that moment. That you're just kind of spin.
Sorry, you're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey, are you okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying, but you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah, now that you don't have a frozen expression anymore.
Yeah.
So who else is left? I didn't mean to look at the... You talked to everyone.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who's there. Who else am I going to text?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Max.
Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
He is fucked up.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I planned to repress until I had a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Try therapy.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
One time I was talking with Moses.
So-
Or, yeah.
Have you...
Gwen. Let me look outside for a second.
Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
What's up, Gwen?
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It should have been
It's in
me,
the past.
not her. It's not fair.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
That's good to
I
hear.
failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good on you, Gwen. I think that's everyone.
That's everyone.
Thanks, Max. Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
The talk.
Alrighty.
That storm seems kind of evil. All I'm saying.
Snapshot.
Yeah, it was danger.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake.
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Perfect. I can still do double exposure. I never really liked the double exposure photos too much, but eh.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
Snapshot.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I... Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
There you go.
Everything's changing so fast.
Can I take pictures of everyone? Snapshot.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
I like the pose. Perfect.
Hey,
Nice.
if something happened in the storm, I mean, if
Photo?
you don't talk about anything.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Perfect. Beautiful. Gwen! Sorry, I left you for last again.
Snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
Why are we so quiet in that section? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, well, now I took photos of everyone. Is there even anybody over here? No.
It's no use. There's only one world now.
I like how when I press the button, that's what Max says. Watch, I'm gonna press it again.
Both worlds merged. I can't do that anymore.
Okay. Are you sure? Damn it, she doesn't say anything else. Alrighty.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
I'll be ready next time.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding.
Oh, so sorry if you guys hear my grandma in the background. I can overhear her, so.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
That is a question.
Yeah. One day.
Yeah. More music. It's very quiet. In that case as well, I'm just gonna lower it a bit. Hold on. Settings. Where's audio? I'll just turn it all the way off. Just in case. I don't want to be copyrighted.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That was loud. I'm sure it's a lot more dramatic with music, but of course, copyright. Can't deal with that shit.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together. I promise. This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Nice. I'm sure there's some amazing music playing right now, but... But yeah, that's Life is Strange, double exposure. Tempest Fugitive. Nice. And Commitment. Nice. Got some more trophies. I don't think that's all the trophies. Actually, can I check? Wait, where? Okay, here we go. Trophies. Collect all trophies and... Okay, so I haven't... Okay, there we go. Now it's loaded. Holy crap. I haven't even earned half. I guess there's a lot... Oh. Final... Oh, no, I did that. I guess I didn't do all the photos in Chapter 1? Looks like it. And probably when you do different choices or other stuff. But, yeah. Life is Strange, double exposure. Definitely had its good plot twists here and there. I mean, I would never expect, Safi to have powers, too. And the fact that she's gotten a little mad with power... Oh, excuse me. Mad with power. I'm just speeding through in case there might be something at the very end. But, a lot of work was definitely put into this. Kudos to everyone who was a part of this project. There were a few bugs, as we saw a few episodes ago, with the floating camera and Diamond's face just completely still for some odd reason. But, yeah. And again, we would have had music in the background, but copyright. But yeah, I'm sure the music is definitely great in this game. Like, it normally was for the first couple games that they had for this. So, yeah. And generally there are more people out there with powers. I know at least 2 other games that involve other people with powers. And one of them's not even the main character. If you know of Life is Strange 2. Which I forgot the name. I think the main character you play as is Sean, and then his little brother, which I don't remember his name. I know he had the powers there. And then there's Alex in True Colors as well. And thanks for playing. Yeah, I always love doing choice-based games. Alright, is there something else? There's more. Is the volume up? Yeah, 18. Just in case there's any talking. Diamond? Diamond?
Shit!
Do you have powers?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Diamond. Powers as well? What kind? Max Caulfield will return. Oh my god, they're making another one. That's crazy. They're gonna make another game involving Max. Well, after doing a little cliffhanger like that, I expect them to now. And the final stuff. Refuse. A lot of people agreed. That's how he feels to have abandoned her and like everyone else. I didn't want her to feel abandoned, but she seemed a little like power hungry. So, yeah. I guess a lot of people still agreed with her. That was the only major choice in the chapter. Max cryptographied in Black Room bathroom. Max did not find Loretta in the store. Oh yeah, because I was mentioning that I didn't find her. I guess I could have looked around and found her in there, I guess. I guess I didn't. I guess there was reflection in there I didn't realize. Nightstand LeBron. And Max look at all the books at the motel nightstand. I did do that at least. Oh yeah, apparently a lot of people didn't find Loretta in there. Chloe's Max reminiscent on Chloe's lockpick set. Because why wouldn't you? Loretta still pursued stories as dodgy as ever. Loretta had a change of heart in how she reported stories. Well, we could have changed our attitude, but we didn't. Fuck. Reggie is upset you kissed Vin. Okay, I never did in the other one. Reggie and Vin are rekindled. Max didn't speak with Reggie in North Quad. Okay. Vin plans to run again. Okay. Gwen's next move. Gwen accepted the committee's decision. Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Gwen chose to move on from Caledonia. Well, she's still here and fighting, I guess. Yasmin's attitude. The board forced Yasmin down. Okay, that's what we got. Yasmin fought the board to remain president. Yasmin voluntarily stepped down as president. So she could have stepped down herself. I don't know what you would have done to make her choose that. Post-storm moment reflection. I did. That was the one I did between the last chapter and this chapter. Which is a close 50-50. Max told Moses Safi was justified in what she did. Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. Max told Moses she will be here if Safi comes back. Max told Moses that she's done with Safi for good. I guess, like, for the 56% there, between the 56 and 24, I think that's, like, from the other main option in this one. Like, the top section is agreed, and yeah. I don't know if I could go back at that moment. That was a load game. Back together again. I guess I can't. Chapter select. Oh, I do like the, yeah, I guess if I want to get to that certain point, I would have to go through the entire thing again, but if anything, I might just look it up online, and now I can actually see people's playthroughs of this too, now that I'm done with the game. But, yeah. I wonder how it will... I guess Safi still sees Diamond, and she has powers anyways in the previous one. But, like, if you chose the other routes, but, yeah. Anyways, that is Life is Strange Double Exposure. And funny enough, it was in 3 videos, even though I'm making another bit of a recording into the other one. It's just a longer episode in this case. But for now, that's gonna do it for Life is Strange. I don't know what series is gonna be coming out next after this one, but we will find out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video and series. If you guys liked it, press like button or subscribe, whatever. And if you do want to play this game yourself and actually hear the music for it, then please do. It's very good. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.